Tasmania was the host state for this year's Arnott Harper National Distance Championship final, with the host club being the Launceston Greyhound Racing Club, which this year celebrates its 50th anniversary, making its White City track the oldest continuous site of greyhound racing in Australia outside Harold Park in Sydney. But before the final, let's see how the state representatives got to White City. The Victorian final was run over 718 metres at Sandown Park.
They're racing this time. Sheila's Teresa began smartly, headed by Regal Charm. Regal Charm, the early leader from Sheila's Teresa. Going around the outsiders, Lady Chatterley. They were followed by Tasla back on the fence, severely checked. At that point, Trevinson followed by Miss Bohemian. Down the straight the first time, Sheila's Teresa riding up on the inside, and Regal Charm are the leaders. Coming around the outsiders, Lady Chatterley now, but she was checked, and then came Tasla the rails. 5 lengths away came Miss Bohemian, followed by Trevinson, well back Mr. Crisis, and Fantastico. Sheila's Teresa slipped into top gear coming up the back straight and moved away about 3 lengths to Tasla Regal Charm. Lady Chatterley followed by Miss Bohemian, but around the turn and Sheila's Teresa clear. Tasla trying to bridge the gap. Sheila's Teresa, Miss Bohemian flashing too late. Tasla, I think Tasla might have got up and defeated Sheila's Teresa, and also Miss Bohemian.
Tasla taking the Victorian qualifying final. And if Tasla could win the national final, he'd be one of the luckiest title holders in the race's 16-year history, as he was only a reserve for the Melbourne race, but came into the coveted red box when propellant was scratched. So now to the South Australian final at Adelaide's Angle Park.
Racing Proud Tangela away brilliantly. Sophie's Colleen jumped away smartly. Make It Rain was going fast to the first turn. They got around all clear except Sophie's Colleen. Got Pratted back and Proud Tangela leads by 4. Going up fast is Last Spell, and Make It Rain is right behind the leader. They're followed further back by Melmaid Gazza out wide at the head of the others. Then Leaders Pledge, Sophie's Colleen further back from Matilda Diamond. And last of all, as they pack up and go to the back of the course, is My Chief's Rusty. Proud Tangela by a half to Make It Rain. Melmaid Gazza out wide is swooping upon them. They're followed by Leaders Pledge. Melmaid Gazza going fast has headed them off the back from Proud Tangaloa. They're followed by Make It Rain. Late on the scene, Matilda Diamond in the straight. It's Melmaid Gazza clear. Down the outside, Matilda Diamond, but Melmaid Gazza goes to Tassie. By a couple of lengths, Matilda Diamond. Third home was Make It Rain.
Melmaid Gazza, a comfortable winner by 2 1/4 lengths, starting at 25 to 10 and a top prospect for the final. To Cannington Park in Perth now, and perhaps the closest of all the state finals.
Away and racing now, Supreme Carmen through the boxes along with Orphy. Ballyporeen and Peather Road get in behind them. A length to Hornsby, Harry, Lady Timlock. Further back, the Sun Tanner and King Rocky. On the turn the first time, Supreme Carmen rolling, led by 2 lengths on Orphy. 4 lengths away, Ballyporeen. 2 to Peather Road outside of King Rocky. 2 to Hornsby, Harry. Lady Timlock's a mile out of its ground, and last of all, the Sun Tanner. They swing towards the back, and Supreme Carmen going well. Led by 2 lengths on Orphy, with 4 lengths away to Ballyporeen. They're followed by Peather Road, King Rocky. Hornsby, Harry, Lady Timlock, the Sun Tanner, but off the back, Supreme Carmen still there, a length on Orphy, running a great race. Then Ballyporeen and Peather Road, but for home, Supreme Carmen will straighten up a length and a half. Down the outside is Orphy, and running on Ballyporeen, Supreme Carmen in front, Ballyporeen, Orphy, and on the inside, Peather Road flew too late. Supreme Carmen snuck home to win. It's tight between Orphy, Peather Road and Ballyporeen.
Supreme Carmen, the 5 to 4 favourite, winning it by a head. A head also separated the minor placings. To the host state Tasmania, and Level Charm was quoted at evens for the state final.
Racing, a beautiful start. Then at the inside, Golden Sheen, a big gut going well. The favourite, Level Charm's out like a flash. Moved up on the outside, going with it, Kookaburra Blue, but Level Charm burst clear. Level Charm, the favourite, out in front of Kookaburra Blue towards the winning post. Running third then is Misty again. Wide goes Gilly's Dreamer, followed by the Falcon, Dorella's Dream. Pleiades and Golden Sheen is last out of the straight. Towards the 300 and the leader, Level Charm. Got away 2 1/2 in front of Kookaburra Blue, about 5 away then to Misty again. Followed further back by Gilly's Dreamer and Dorella's Dream, running on with the Falcon. Well back to Pleiades onto the home turn, and it's all Level Charm. About 5 lengths in front. Dorella's Dream is running on, will probably get up the run second in the stretch, and Level Charm well out in front. Dorella's Dream flying, but Level Charm about 2 lengths to Dorella's Dream, third in the race.
Level Charm covering the 722 metres in 44.1, with second place Dorella's Dream also gaining a place in the final, as would third placed Gilly's Dreamer, whose good fortune at making the final was the result of an indiscretion by the favourite for the New South Wales final, Summer Wine.
Racing now, Summer Wine began fairly low, get on the outside, and Sharon's Vogue jumped in front, pushing Finishing up now is Supreme Offer, and they're followed by Bobby Bale and Summer Wine getting a rails run from Queen's Cross Instant. And well back is Riverdor. Into the back straight they go, and Sharon's Vogue the leader. About 4 or 5 lengths on Larghetto, a length to Summer Wine making ground. A break then to Riverdor, followed in behind them by Bobby Bale, Supreme Offer, Queen's Cross, and Instant is last. The leader is Sharon's Vogue. Here comes Summer Wine out after it. 3 lengths away, Larghetto, followed then by Riverdor, and then Supreme Offer around the bend. Sharon's Vogue in front. Summer Wine went to it and took the lead. Larghetto is battling on, but Summer Wine shot clear, and Summer Wine's got the state final one. Larghetto goes to second. Maybe Sharon's Vogue third, just in front of the fast finishing Instant.
Summer Wine promoting himself to hot favouritism for the national final with a 3-lengths win at Harold Park. For the first time, the Northern Territory sent a representative to the National Championship. Here's the Winnelli Park final.
Racing Squeeze Queen missed the kick, going quickly. Sun City straight to the front, settling down second, then would have been a double score. They're around the outside going quickly. It looks like Nikolai Bowman, and back along the inside rail, Restless Wind. They're followed behind them by Squeeze Queen, who's back towards the rear, and back to the finish of the field there was Carinia Bell, and second last Undertow, and last of all with the rug moving was Darrell's Boy down the back. Down into the back straight now. It's Sun City clear by about 5 or 6 lengths now. It's double score in second spot. They're followed along the inside rail by Restless Wind. Going backwards there at that stage was Nikolai Bowman, and down past the tower, Squeeze Queen's trying to make a run, but the favourite, Sun City's nicely clear by 5 or 6. Restless Wind is coming at it now. Sun City's in front by 5 or 6 lengths from Restless Wind, who can't go on with it, and down to the line, Sun City's won at 5 lengths. Second home, Restless Wind.
Sun City, Darwin's representative. Queensland's was decided at the Gabba.
Racing in the yard at Harper, Hot Alley out wide, came out very quickly. Kistabel was in trouble, and Rhode Island a little slow to go with Gay Santina, and there's plenty of pace on early. Kinkin Supreme and Hot Alley went to the lead together around the first turn. Pearly Mine quickly moving to third, Kistabel going to fourth, a break of 2 lengths to Crack a Wave. A length and a half to Rhode Island in front of Gay Santina, and Rickton's Luck immediately dropped out to the tail. Kinkin Supreme and Hot Alley, they're going hammer and tong at the end of a lap. They've raced away to lead by 6 lengths. Pearly Mine is third, then Kistabel, Crack a Wave, Gay Santina, Rhode Island, and Rickton's Luck at the tail of the field, but now the favourite went. Hot Alley raced 3 in front of Kinkin Supreme on the turn, 6 to Gay Santina. Hot Alley but is coming away, and Hot Alley a big winner. Hot Alley first, second has gone to Kinkin Supreme. Third.
Hot Alley, the easiest winner of the qualifying series. Queensland's representative in Launceston. There was a sensational lead-up to the final, with New South Wales favourite Summer Wine being scratched on the eve of the big race. His trainer, Bill Hill, discovered him mating with one of the bitches at the Launceston kennels he was being lodged at, and under a rule which states that a dog must not perform a stud service in the 48 hours before a race, the stewards had no option but to out him. So the final 8 included 3 Tasmanians, and the new favourite was the only interstate competitor to have won previously on the White City track, the Queensland representative, Hot Alley. Here's the big race over 722 metres, called by Gary Sutton.
Racing jumped in the air, Melmaid Gazza, and the local Level Charm got out fast. Going fast, Supreme Carmen's headed it up. Running third, the fences, Tashlar. Then followed by Gilly's Dreamer, Melmaid Gazza. Then followed further back in the field by Sun City as they swing into the straight. And the Western Australian, the leader, Supreme Carmen. Running second is Level Charm. Here comes Melmaid Gazza running on. Tashlar, the insiders next. Followed by Dorella's Dreamer. Well back to Gilly's Dreamer. Out of its ground down the back there is Hot Alley, who couldn't win, and Sun City is last. The local Level Charm went alongside Supreme Carmen. Here's the danger. Melmaid Gazza, he ran into the back of them. Supreme Carmen again got clear. Tashler running on in the stretch. Supreme Carmen, Melmaid Gazza the outside. Melmaid Gazza has won the final. Supreme Carmen, a great go for the miners. Tashler.
So the final of the $70,000 championship went to South Australia. Melmaid Gazza taking the $15,000 first prize at 3s from the Western Australian Supreme Carmen at 5s and the Tasmanian Level Charm at 7s. Next year's distance final will be in Brisbane with the sprint final in Adelaide.